Yo, what's up, guys? Colorado Sports Review here. The Avalanche dominate the Minnesota Wild, to say the least, and beat them 5-1 and outshoot them 55-20. What a game from the Avalanche. That's all I can say, really. We just put the Wild in their place. Is what we did. The Wild were on a hot streak, 5 games in a row. We showed them who the real contending team was tonight, and it's what we needed to do. You know, but the Avalanche dominated. I mean, 55 shots on goal. That's more shots than any team has gotten this season. And probably by a decent amount too. It's incredible. It's really just incredible, man. And the Wild only got 20. So it's like great defensive performance. Grubauer only allowed 1 goal, and it was a perfect shot. So he really didn't. It wasn't his fault. But the Avalanche come out rolling. They got 25 shots in the first period. It took them a while, about 20 shots. But 20 shots later, Nathan MacKinnon dangles at the blue line, gets around 2 Wild players, and chips it up, and it ends up going in the net for him. Nathan MacKinnon, hell of a player. 4 goals in the last 4 games. Goal streak is alive for MacKinnon right now. Love to see that from him. Great job from MacKinnon. Then, at the end of the first period, Mikko Rantanen would make it 2-0 from a nice sauce from Girard. And Mikko Rantanen just directs into the net. 2-0 Avs. Nice play from Mikko Rantanen. He had a great game. If you notice, I would have loved to wear a jersey tonight. I'm just wearing some Avs blue, but I'm on a ski trip right now, so I didn't bring my Avalanche jerseys with me, right? It just didn't seem very practical to do. But second period, Avalanche are pretty much still dominating. We gave up one too many penalties this game. I will say that. I think that's one thing we could work on. And the Wild, the Avalanche defended this power play really well, but the Wild player just gets an absolutely perfect shot. I think the Rask dude gets an absolutely perfect shot and beats Grubauer. Really nothing you could say about that. Great shot from him. But the way the Avs respond would be great. Bowen Byram gets in a little bit of a scrum with Jordan Greenway, and Jordan Greenway picks up the extra minor, and the Avs go back on the power play, and it is Gabriel Landeskog. He gets the puck in front of the net, shoots it, tries to pass it. The rebound comes back to him, and he just pokes it in a little tiny space. So that was awesome to see from Landeskog, because that made it a 2-goal game again, because with that 1 goal, it was a 2-1 game, and it was like, oh, the Wild could still, rally here, and they're going to get the momentum, but Avalanche take it right back from them. And then the Avalanche pretty much just dominated that second period, and then third period, the Avalanche come out and just dominate the Wild again. First goal, it is Jonas Donskoy on a breakaway. Jonas Donskoy is underrated, and he's a heck of a player, dude. He's a heck of a player. He played for San Jose, and when he played for San Jose, he was a great player. He's a great player on the Avs as well. He's a great player. And he puts a move, Deeks, on Talbot, and he just sends it 5-0 on a breakaway. So, honestly, if you want one of the guys you'd want a breakaway for the Avs, I'd say you want Jonas Donskoy. Great game from him as well. He's been really doing well, and that keeps the streak of goals for the second line. They're on fire. Then, this is the best goal of the game. I mean, not in terms of, the most impact it had, because the game was pretty much wide open. It was 4-1 at this point in the third period. But Mikko Rantanen, the puck gets tipped up. He tips it with a stick, so it's just below a high stick. And he tips it in front of him, and the Wild player doesn't even see it. Just gets juked out of his socks. Mikko has it, There's a Wild player next to him, and he puts it on the backhand and absolutely just rips it past Talbot, short side. Just a perfect shot on the backhand. He may have the best backhand shot in the league. Like, I haven't really seen better. I mean, you can make arguments for Crosby, but from that distance away, like, that's incredible. It really is. But, yep, that would make it 5-1, and the Avs would really just dominate from there and win the hockey game 5-1. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you later. Peace.